Hey, listen, I want to review your swing from the week, and especially a couple of the points that we made, okay? So, your stance right now is pretty good. We did make your grip a little bit. We moved your left hand a little bit to the right, and that's going to get you a little more distance out of it. The one thing you want to do is you want to experience or feel sensation of a shoulder turn. You want to make sure your shoulders turn in the backswing. So that would be great. Right there would be really good. Your back is to the target. Your chest is turned this way toward the camera. That's really good. You don't have to go nearly that far back. All that extra stuff past that point on the way back, like when you get here, your swing should really be done, especially with your iron game. But there's very few really experienced players that can control long swings. So that for a new golfer, it's kind of the worst swing. A full shoulder turn, yes, but not that long of a swing. Not where we can see it way out of the camera there. That's a real long swing, and it's very hard to control that. So it's hard to shorten your swing to feel it, but I think eventually that's what you should do. Now you're coming down so much better at the golf ball. You're coming down from the inside, and so what we're stressing for you, what we went over this week, look at how good you got the club back to the angle that we want it. We're getting this off the ground, and we're turning you to face the target as you extend your left arm. Those are the two next big breakthroughs in golf for you, is to get that. And I know you can't feel it yet, and don't be surprised if you don't feel it yet. There's nothing to be concerned about there. It does take a while to feel both, but here, good turn. Your right knee is kicking in. Your body's already, your chest is already, midsection's already turning to the target. You just want to get, for particularly with your iron game, you want to get that left arm as long as possible, and it won't look like that. So if you get it long, you can roll those hands over like we want. So those are the two big, this gap, we should get rid of it. And the left arm should be nice and long as you come down. I'm going to give you a model here to kind of enjoy. You would be something to look at for a feeling. Okay, so that feeling right there. This is Christy Carrot. When she was actually pregnant when she played in this tournament. That's pretty well. But that's the look that we're going for there. And as she comes through, the glove hand will disappear and the left arm stays right on the chest. So we don't see all that gap out there. So you want to feel like your elbows are coming, from your ribs, and you're just facing hands with the shaking with the hands over here with the target. I like the fact that you got off of your back foot. Now you're not doing this as well with the irons, so I would keep stressing that with the irons. That would be big for you going forward. But if you just look at the one with Christy over here, that's the look you're getting for. Fully extended, arms connected to the body, hands have rolled over. And once that kicks in for you, I think it's going to be, you're going to take a big leap forward with your golf. So good progress, a little bit. He said, I know you want more, and I can appreciate that, but the other thing you got to realize is how difficult it can be learning a new motor skill, right? You got to program yourself differently, and that'll be practicing a little differently. And when you do, I think you have a lot of potential to play a much better game. So we'll look forward to that in the future here. Now let me go back to, this would be from Monday. You can see the arm shortened, but see, this doesn't come off quite as well as it did with the driver. In fact, it stays down the whole way. Now, when you play anything off the ground, you have to get off that back foot. That's just a fact of golf. And as the week went on, you did this better. I want you to take a look at your driver, the way you're doing it there, and try to incorporate this and the length, the left arm lengthening as you come down. So you see the difference. Beautifully extended there and shorter there, and your weight is reversing a little bit. Okay, so if you could just stay nice and tall in your posture and right there and turn through, you'd have plenty of room to extend this arm. Once you, as I said, once they'll kick in together, once you feel the ability to turn through, you're going to top a lot of shots unless you get the arm long. The two are going to work together. So those are the big ones for you. And it was very nice having you in the program. I hope you enjoyed it, and keep in touch for the future.